Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2021 ISPE Facility of the Year Category Award Winner Announcement. My name is Dave DeProspero, Director of Pharmaceutical Process Technology for CRB Consulting Engineers in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am the current FOYA Award host and banquet MC, as well as the former chair of the FOYA Committee and a longtime program participant and advocate. With me today are my friends and colleagues, Antonio Pincoli, current chair of the FOYA Judges Committee, Farad Sani, co-chair of the FOYA Judges Committee, and Avril Vermont, current chair of the FOYA Committee. We would usually be together making this announcement in front of a very large live crowd at the ISPE Europe annual meeting. However, we all know why this year is so different and why it needs to be a virtual event. Before we get into the winner announcements, let me tell you a little bit about ISPE FOYA. The ISPE Facility of the Year program recognizes innovation and creativity in facility design, construction, and operation in the pharmaceutical and biotechnology manufacturing industry, and showcases new applications of technology and cutting-edge approaches. FOYA is internationally recognized for featuring and awarding the best of projects in the life sciences industry. Tony, please tell us about this year's submissions to the judging committee.
Thanks, Dave, and welcome everyone to the 16th annual FOYA announcement. This past year was very challenging for the industry and the entire world. We are proud to say, however, that many of our FOYA award-winning companies and facilities are actively working and supplying COVID-19 therapies. The judges met virtually in January of this year. Again, a very diverse and talented group of professionals from throughout the biopharma world, from backgrounds in engineering, manufacturing, operations, supply chain, quality, and development. Since we started in 2005, we've made regular changes to the awards, and in keeping with changes in technology and innovation and impact for the biopharma world. There have been over 90 winners from 19 countries. This year, we received 28 submissions representing 10 countries that went through a rigorous process of review to determine the category awards, and special recognition and mentions as needed. As chair of the 2021 FOYA Judges Committee, I want to thank all the judges for their time and commitment and the continued success of the FOYA program. I'd like to introduce Avril now, describe the FOYA categories.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. Today we'll be announcing winners from the following categories: facility integration, operational excellence, project execution, process intelligence and innovation, social impact, special recognition for operational agility for COVID-19, and honorable mentions. So without further ado, let's get right to it and begin the exciting announcement of our 2021 FOYA category winners. Dave, please kick us off.
Sure. So our first category award today is for facility integration. Winners in this category exemplify the application of good design practices and superior conceptual planning, which led to excellent integration of facility and process, yielding efficient, clean, pleasant environments, promoting business advantages for staff and enterprise, encouraging excellent processing outcomes. The 21 FOYA category winner for facility integration goes to Takeda Pharmaceuticals International AG, located in Grange Castle, Ireland, for their project Minmaro, the Grange Castle Facility Factory P2 facility. Rob?
The vision for the facility was for it to be small, simple, safe, and integrated. The most novel concept of the four was the integration of the three facilities. Due to highly toxic nature of the API, the exposure to airborne materials was engineered out of the process using best available technology. The outcome of the occupational exposure assessment for the API was occupational exposure band 5, as OEB 5 as we know, with an occupational exposure limit OEL of less than 1 microgram per meter cube. In addition, cutting-edge digital technology was applied in Minmaro facility. Operation of the plant was completely paperless using PASIX manufacturing systems, equipment integrated electronic batch recording, which will also be integrated into the SAP ERP for seamless material supply management. The multitude of user e-signatures required for typical electronic batch record was reduced by using biometric authentication devices, which facilitate electronic signatures using wearable technology and NFC readers. Further, major steps were taken in the area of virtual reality, augmented reality. A remote expert collaboration solution was established to provide operators support by remote experts using AR glasses. In addition, a virtual plant was developed for the facility. This enables the users to take a virtual reality tour of the facility from the comfort of their own home. And finally, VR training for aseptic practices developed with InnerSpace and already deployed at various Takeda manufacturing sites will be utilized for training of shop floor operators in the new facility.
Congratulations to Takeda Pharmaceuticals.
Our second category today is for operational excellence. Winners in this category exemplify the application of modern management techniques. These are aimed to improve operating efficiencies, promote quality, consistency, and yield competitive cost of goods from existing and new facilities, processes, and manufacturing operations. The 2021 FOYA category winner for operational excellence goes to Elevate Bio, Waltham, Mass, for their project, Elevate Bio Basecamp.
The goal of Elevate Bio Basecamp project was to tackle some of the obstacles that prevent cell and gene therapies from rapidly being available to patients. They developed a new business model that provides integrated research and process development expertise with flexible manufacturing capacity, thereby reducing time and cost required to take new therapies to the market. Elevate Bio leverages expertise to validate early use cases from portfolio companies to distribute technologies across multiple therapeutics. The technologies used lay the foundation for future next-generation innovation, enable novel editing processes, and ensure high-throughput assessment that optimizes efficacy and safety. Portfolio companies benefit from an entrepreneurial and flexible culture as they accelerate early-stage companies through capital and expertise, allowing them to focus on science, research, and development. By embracing a business model that provides flexible capacity, high throughput, and process expertise while optimizing efficacy and safety, Basecamp establishes itself as a next-generation model for rapid therapy development and launch, proving to the industry that it is possible to bring successful therapies to market faster and more efficiently than ever before.
Congratulations, Elevate Bio. Moving on to our third category of project execution. Winners in this category exemplify the application of novel tools and approaches to delivering projects that improved efficiencies, overcame unusual challenges, promoted effectiveness, and organized stakeholders and project team participants in a way that led to successful outcomes. 2021 FOYA category winner for project execution goes to Janssen Sciences Ireland, located in Ringaskiddy, Ireland, for their project BioCorp 2 large-scale fed batch facility.
The BioCorp 2 project was initiated to add new drug substance fed batch capacity at 15,000 liter scale. It was situated at Janssen's existing Ringaskiddy biologics facility, which had been in operation for approximately 10 years. The project had 5 key goals, which were commitment to getting everyone involved home safely each day, ensuring no disruptions to current production, compliance with EHS and quality standards, ensuring a fully integrated approach with the current manufacturing site, and delivering within budget and on schedule. The team was ultimately able to deliver on all 5 goals through partnership, teamwork, out-of-the-box thinking, and remaining focused on the end goal, to get medicines to our patients. The team overcame many issues during more than 3 years of execution, but the main challenge was to keep the project proceeding forward during the COVID pandemic, which happened as the team completed construction and started full commissioning. Despite this, because of the teamwork approach, the project timeline was not affected.
Congratulations to Janssen Sciences, Ireland.
So our fourth category for today is process intelligence and innovation. Winners in this category are recognized for their novel application of process manufacturing techniques, applied science-based solutions, and/or commercially available and custom-developed equipment, which yield superior results, improved competitive position, and/or demonstrated imaginative collaboration with vendors, suppliers, and manufacturers. This category also recognizes application of one or more digital innovations like automation, robotics, digital twin, or advanced process understanding. The 2021 FOYA category winner for process intelligence and innovation goes to Takeda Pharmaceuticals International AG, located in Hikari, Japan, for their project packaging, building, and automatic line clearance.
Takeda's F-36 new solid pharmaceutical production building in Hikari, Japan, is a 4-story building designed to elevate pharmaceutical packaging operations to a new industrial standard. Highly automated end-to-end packaging equipment, including end-of-line case packers, automated guided vehicles, and robots to feed the automatic storage and retrieval systems, were incorporated into the design. Key digital technologies, including paperless manufacturing execution system, overall asset effectiveness live visualization system, and SCADA system for full data acquisition, and ready-to-go digital operator voice instruction system that raised the project to a new standard of packaging operations. The paperless vertical integration of MES, smart operations using tablets and digital support systems, and the introduction of the operator voice instruction system created the best-in-class operation. Maximum efficiency was achieved through the introduction of automatic line clearance system. This is a cutting-edge technology in pharmaceutical packaging process and testifies to the highly innovative thought behind it. Takeda developed and implemented, as the first pharmaceutical company in commercial packaging facility, an automatic line clearance system with 360 degrees cameras, laser sensors, and dry run mode utilizing artificial intelligence. The strategic use of digital and automated systems in the design solution produced a state-of-the-art packaging facility with increased safety, quality, and overall efficiency. The outcome provides a first-time right packaging operation, greatly reducing the possibility of potential human errors and likelihood of product mix-up between the batches.
Congratulations to Takeda Pharmaceuticals International.
So the fifth FOYA category today is social impact. Winners in this category are recognized for application of novel approaches, standards, and practices, which result in efficient processing, resourceful utilities, and business advantage by increasing patient access and preventing drug shortages through in-country, for-country manufacturing, or by implementing cost-effective strategies to reduce the cost of drug product for consumers through implementation of new tools or techniques in manufacturing environments. They may also be recognized for accelerating a shift to sustainable facility design intended to ensure the effective use of energy, minimize waste, reduce carbon footprint, incorporate green manufacturing techniques, and reduce environmental impact. The 2021 FOYA category winner for social impact goes to the Government Pharmaceutical Organization located in Saraburi Province, Thailand, for their project, Thailand Self-Sufficient for Pandemic Vaccines, Influenza, and COVID-19.
The Government Pharmaceutical Organization, or GPO, has been a steady force for good in Thailand, even as political instability and natural disasters have shaken public institutions across the country. A part of the government of Thailand, GPO produces vaccines in a government-owned facility where a key focus is providing free inoculations to high-risk groups. Increased patient access, such as the kind GPO offers, prevents drug shortages by manufacturing critical medicines for patients. As a result, GPO helps mitigate the consequences of rapidly developing public health crises through rapidly deployed vaccines. The progress GPO has made on developing a COVID-19 vaccine has been collaborative in nature. Working together with the University of Texas, Mount Sinai, GPO has utilized the same egg-based technology employed in its production of influenza vaccines. Another part of GPO's success story, qualifying it for the social impact recognition, is sustainability in its facility design. This has reduced the environmental impact of GPO on Thailand and ultimately the world. Waste treatment is a priority of GPO. Attempting to adopt a zero waste concept, solid waste from eggs used in production is recycled, decontaminated, dehydrated, and grounded, and used as fertilizer or in cement blocks. The GPO plant also uses rooftop solar panels that provide 800 kilowatts of power. But GPO will not stop there. The team hopes to ramp up use of solar panels to produce 1,200 kilowatts of power, which would make the plant self-sufficient when it comes to the use of electricity.
Congratulations to GPO. Our next category is Special Recognition Award for Operational Agility, COVID-19 Impact. This is a very special category that the FOYA judges deemed important during such an unprecedented year, not only for the pharmaceutical industry, but one that impacted the entire globe. These winners are receiving special recognition for their operational agility to make progress and/or impact the efforts for therapies and vaccines to combat the pandemic. This year, we are honored to present 2 special recognition awards for operational agility based on their COVID-19 impact. The first being Gilead Sciences, Inc., located in Foster City, California, USA, for their project, Gilead Sciences Center for Innovative Drug Research, CIDR.
The new Center for Innovative Drug Research brought together multiple research groups from across Gilead's Foster City campus into a single 365,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that supports world-class research, fosters a community of collaboration, and inspires life-changing discoveries. Uniquely designed to support a modular way of working, the facility was designed into 3 disparate research wings connected by a shared spine to allow for greater agility as researchers and development scientists focused on accelerating research. One of the largest pharmaceutical research facilities in California, the CIDR's patient-focused mission is intrinsically connected to Gilead's goals, offering an active discovery generator for treatments to existing and emerging conditions worldwide. During the brief period it has been in operation, the facility has already demonstrated its ability to support researchers by stimulating new discoveries and moving vital therapies forward. The judging committee recognized that agility as an engineering value driver is getting increasingly important, and a year where the promise of therapies provided much needed hope for a broader community, Gilead's application of its research facility within the CIDR was key in bringing forward remdesivir, the first therapy that was approved to counter the debilitating impact of the COVID-19 virus. The facility design, dominated by overarching principles of interconnectivity between laboratories, allows Gilead to expedite promising treatments to be developed without compromising other pipeline projects. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Gilead researchers leveraged this flexibility within the facility to further a promising molecule for clinical trials, which required quickly completing complicated development work. The CIDR supported this effort to efficiently and accurately transfer the technology to Gilead's internal network, enabling it to be scaled to the point where clinical trials could begin in less than 3 months.
Congratulations to Gilead Sciences. Our second special recognition award for operational agility based on their COVID-19 impact goes to Grand River Aseptic Manufacturing, GRAM, located in Grand Rapids, Michigan, for their project, Grand River Aseptic Manufacturing Large-Scale Fill-Finish Facility.
This project was selected for creating a facility that was able to support a pressing need of the day, response to COVID-19 pandemic through careful design, a sense of urgency, and collaborative project execution. The project, an ambitious new fill-finish facility, was initially conceived as a facility that could address the need to satisfy product demand that the company was facing. Grand River Aseptic Manufacturing, GRAM, purchased a 1.5-acre lot to build a facility that would have state-of-the-art equipment, a people-friendly workspace, and manufacturing facility. They kicked off the project with strategic site selection and equipment choices. At the time, they had no idea how their focus on flexibility would impact the project's value and impact during a global pandemic. With COVID-19 pandemic, GRAM launched a rapid response to an evolving public health crisis by launching into full readiness and response to possible partnerships and doubled down on qualification and validation of the facility. In early 2020, they received a BARDA questionnaire, which confirmed that this facility was key to supply issues that were anticipated for vaccines and therapies. GRAM's new facility was perfectly set up for vaccine production because it was designed for single-use technology. This facility was selected to help meet federal government's Operation Warp Speed goals to help respond to the demands presented by COVID-19 pandemic. In early June 2020, GRAM was selected by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the U.S. Department of Defense to support the expansion of United States capacity for manufacturing and distributing vaccines or therapeutics related to COVID-19 pandemics. On September 14, 2020, GRAM ran its first batch of COVID-19 vaccine candidate, a full 6 weeks ahead of the original production schedule. The judging committee recognized that agility as an engineering value driver is increasingly getting important, and a year where the promise of therapies and vaccines provided much needed hope for the broader community. GRAM's sense of urgency and commitment to creative project execution and collaboration are commendable. The facility design reflects the flexibility, the speed, and the operational agility that ISPE believes are critical to continue driving our collective value.
Congratulations to Grand River Aseptic Manufacturing. We have now come to our last category for today, which is our honorable mention. This category recognizes projects that do not win a specific category, but were clearly successful projects that overcame significant challenges in planning, execution, and delivery. Special recognition is typically given to projects in new technology or in challenging regions of the world. We have not one, but two, but three honorable mentions this year. And these awards go to.
Our first honorable mention goes to Biocon Biologics Limited, located in Bangalore, India, for their project, Biocon Biologics Manufacturing, B3 Project Contributions to Facility Integration, Social Impact, and Operational Excellence.
The goal of Biocon Biologics Manufacturing Plant B3 project was to build a state-of-the-art facility that includes consideration for future commercial products. This involved expanding the site for the construction of new manufacturing, laboratory, office, cafeteria, utility, and warehouse buildings. The design integrated several utilities from the attached centralized utility building. This facility, with 6,000-liter production bioreactor scale, includes 170,000 square feet of manufacturing area and 144,000 square feet of lab area, and is one of the largest biologics manufacturing facility in India. The team was clearly focused on their environmental impact associated with such a large facility and demonstrated their efforts to minimize this impact through multiple sustainability elements built within the facility design, such as rainwater harvesting, condensate recovery, and more, as well as throughout construction and execution of the project. In addition to the environmental impact, this team demonstrated a superior execution approach in managing construction safety. As clearly documented through their collaborative approach and rigorous planning. This project, with close to 3 million labor hours, had 0 lost time incidents. That is a significant achievement and a tremendous positive impact on safety culture and all trades involved in the effort.
Congratulations to Biocon Biologics. Our second honorable mention goes to Locus Biosciences, located in Mooresville, North Carolina, USA, for their project, Commercial Phase Production Facility Upfit.
Locus is using bacterial phages and DNA editing technology, CRISPR-Cas3, to produce Cas3 enhanced bacteriophage. These bacteriophages can target and destroy only the infection-based bacteria strain and leave the patient's normal microbiome strain unharmed. This technology has the potential for a broad spectrum of applications, from surgeries to chronic infections to oncology treatments where antibiotics are extensively used. Once Locus started the very first recombinant phase 1 clinical trial, they were in need of a larger cGMP facility to continue this and future clinical trials. They chose to build a 12,000 square foot facility in a 30-year-old building that incorporates 3 equally capable suites with the ability to provide simultaneous and interchangeable production spaces, capability to produce 3 different products simultaneously, a BSL-2 compliant environment with added features to protect operators, and the facility support processing of 5 liters to 200 liters using single-use technology, ability to handle aseptic fill and bright stock, and then FDA and EU compliance. The 3 production suites are unidirectional flow with separate personnel and material airlocks. These production suites are negatively pressured to the personnel and material airlocks that are negatively pressured to the outside supply and return corridors, providing secondary containment. The HVAC system is designed with a purge system with 100% fresh air and 100% exhaust in case of emergency. These design attributes, as well as the operational procedures, go beyond the regulatory requirements, but this is what it takes to produce these products.
Congratulations to Locus Biosciences. Our final award for honorable mention today goes to Raymond G. Perlman Center for Cellular Molecular Therapies, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA, for the Raymond G. Perlman Center for Cellular and Molecular Therapeutics.
The Raymond G. Perlman Center for Cellular and Molecular Therapies, CCMT, located at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, particularly appealed to the judges because of its impact on the future of cell and gene therapy facilities. The facility is dedicated to manufacture of adeno-associated and lentiviral vectors, supporting clinical trials. Located in the nation's first hospital dedicated to the care of children, the judges felt that the opportunity to merge cutting-edge medical treatment, integrated facilities, and technology in both an urban setting and close to the point of treatment were innovative facilities of the future, and the CCMT breaks the typical mold. The submission aptly noting bench to bedside. The 13,000 square foot GMP facility offers capability for a wide range of vectors and genes of interest. It was constructed in a renovated space within an existing building with the usual challenges that approach involves. It must successfully manage cross-contamination risks that a multi-product process facility incurs, and the individual suite decontamination is achieved through a mobile VHP system integrated to ventilation controls. When deliberating the awards, the judges considered the CCMT was more than a well-executed project. It represents strengths in integration, social impact, and the type of facilities we will see in the future. The facility offers vision and embodies an outcome that the judges felt deserved recognition. It fully earns an honorable mention.
Congratulations to the Raymond G. Perlman Center for Cellular and Molecular Therapies. That completes the 2021 category award winners. Congratulations to this year's winners. Another very impressive field of award-winning projects from all reaches of the globe. Thanks to all for your contributions to the pharmaceutical industry. What you do is making a difference in the lives of so many as we sit in some very troubling and uncertain times. This contribution and commitment is more prevalent than ever. Stay tuned as we celebrate all of the 2021 winners throughout the year as we showcase them in various videos, blogs, and other content. We also look forward to this year's ISPE annual meeting in Boston, Massachusetts later in the year, where we will honor all of these winners at the annual FOYA banquet and award the overall winner at the annual members meeting. We certainly hope to see you there. Tony, can we have you close the session for us?
Thanks very much, Dave, and thank you, Averill and Parag. We want to stress that every submission we received showed a dedication to pharmaceutical innovation and patient care. We want to congratulate all our winners, as well as all our submitters, and we hope to see you all again soon. Thank you very much.